It's not doing it. When Jesus talks about, in John's Gospel, about sheep and wolves, sometimes you've got shepherds that are, really wolves in sheep's clothing. The idea there is that the motivation is all messed up with those folks. That they're taking care of individuals, but only for their own self-aggrandizement or gain. In our relationship with God and our prayers, God knows our motivations behind our prayers, does He not? God knows. And God will know that sometimes when we offer up our prayers, God will know that those prayers will not need to be answered. And one thing about how God answers God's prayers is whether or not those prayers match and reflect God's will. God is not going to necessarily answer the prayer for the student who hasn't studied all 9 weeks before their exam, and just before the exam you pray, God, help me pass this exam. You might, but is that according to God's will? No. Why does God want to answer a prayer if somebody's been lazy? It just don't happen. Be pure in heart. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Peace in Hebrew is not necessarily an absence of war. Peace in Hebrew is healthy and whole life. So Jesus is telling His followers that in order to be peacemakers, you need to be a person that is going to be focused on reconciliation, reconciling individuals with each other, helping them in their health so they can live a whole and healthy lifestyle. He's not after, Christians are to go around, bouncing around, stopping wars. If that's your sense of peace, then it's very, very narrow. But the sense of peace that Jesus is talking about is that Christians are called to bring health, wholeness, and healing, not only to those in the church, but also in the world around us. So to be blessed for the peacemakers. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. In some countries, it is still illegal to be a Christian. So we can see that type of persecution. It's also the case that if you speak and you believe that you are fulfilling God's will and trying to be obedient to the biblical text and the church's understanding of that text and trying to say a particular practice is right or wrong, there is persecution there too.